The upper realms of light, Theo Neil fell, not with war, but with longing. Drawn to the songs of mortal women and the centimer, he stepped into the world of men. His descent broke the silence of heaven. Theo Neil walked the sacred halls where he first broke the law of the unseen. Within this temple of whispers, he gave into mortal beauty. The moment love turned divine to defiance. Veiled in smoke and time, the oracle of Delcara spoke to winds and waters. Her vision, giants rising, stars dimming, and the heaven preparing a flood. But her voice, like many prophets, was lost to sand. The earth trembled beneath him as kingdoms rose and fell. Arakian fought not for conquest, but for his kind, nephilim who no longer belonged. His wrath was the language of a world unraveling. Time grew heavy. Theo Neil stood by the sea of choices he could not revert. He had loved, he had defied, but now the skies called him back. The silence of heaven was louder than the roar of oceans. When fire kissed the skies and waters rose like serpents, she stood still, knowing this was the end of the age. Her prophecy, once ignored, now rode the floodwaters that swallowed men and myths alike. The last of the giants stood alone. He had defied gods and loved mortals. But the flood spared no legend. With storm above and ruin below, Arakian faced the end with eyes wide open. His time in flesh had passed. Light reclaimed its own. As the last temple fell and the last mortal cried, Theo Neil rose in silence, carried not by wings, but by regret. The waters receded. Silence returned. The temple, once filled with laughter, stood broken beneath starlight. No song remained, only echoes of giants and the soft breath of forgotten gods.